Hi there, my name is Matt Cole.
And I'm Brian Garrity.
And we are the producers of the Sexperts podcast. Before we begin the episode, I just have a few announcements and acknowledgments. First off, a huge thanks to John Regan Wharton of Glass Gardens and of Mrs. Pickleburn Improv Comedy.
Mrs. Pickleburn will be performing this Friday night at Push Comedy Theater as part of Herald Night at 10 p.m. And at 8 o'clock, you can catch me and Matt and our short form team, Hot Dog Adams, as part of Improv Riot, the short form show. Both shows, $5 each. Get your tickets on pushcomedytheater.com.
And speaking of Push Theater, we are students of the Pushers. And if you would also like to learn stand-up, improv, or sketch comedy, go to pushcomedytheater.com and sign up for a class.
And don't forget to find us on social media. We are The Real Sexperts on Instagram and Twitter, Sexperts Podcast on Facebook, and you can email us at therealsexperts@gmail.com.
Without further ado, everything you are about to hear is made up on the spot. Get ready for another episode of The Sexperts. And intro music, and hi there, welcome to The Sexperts. My name is Dr. John T. Alanese, CPM.
And my name is Delilah Haydare, and you probably have seen me lately cruising around your neighborhood in an ice cream truck.
Ding, 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 ding,
Yep,
ding.
that's how you know it's me.
And we are your Sexperts, and we are coming to you live from the car wash. Well, outside the car wash. We'll get inside in just a little bit. But we are here every week on this podcast, getting you the latest and greatest in controversial modern sexual topics and romance and all kinds of stuff.
Stepping into territory that other people just, for their own reasons,
will not step in.
Not tread into.
Know, probably because they got new shoes. But our topic of the day, which we always have a new topic of the day each week, our topic this week is pegging with a peg leg. Pegging with a peg leg. So this is for those people who have prosthetics but would like to have sexual encounters with each other or anybody, really, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not feeling like much of a sexpert right now because I don't know what pegging is.
Well, we'll get to it in a little bit. Okay, all right. So, but first off, coming up into the car wash, actually, he's walking up now.
The car wash.
The car wash. Let's introduce our guest for today. Hi there. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Hi.
Hello, thank you. My name is Justin Tulips. I'm a full-time graduate student and part-time magician.
Oh, that is so good. I always want to have a magician handy, like their number in my Rolodex in case I have like a children's birthday party or a corporate event or a bris.
For me, it doesn't even have to be a special event. I could just, I could be arguing with my children, and I think to myself, wouldn't it be great if a magician would just come in here and run some interference?
Well, yeah. Let's hear a little bit of your background, your expertise. What are you working on, etc. Talk to us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Working on all sorts of things. Yeah. As I said, full-time graduate student. Just taking my time.
Yeah.
Maybe 9, 12 credits a year.
Well, what are you studying? What kind of degree are you going for?
I'm studying ecology.
You say that is it spelled differently? So the way you said it was more like E-E-C-O-L, like e-cology. What is this?
It's like e-commerce, e-ecology.
Oh, okay.
It's the e-cology program is actually online. Oh. It's but ecology is more of a brick and mortar degree. So ecology is online, so it gives me plenty of time to work on my magicianry, right. Magical acts, wizardry.
So what do you specialize in magic wise? Are there's certain specializations like black magic and such, right?
There's black magic. There's card tricks. There's fire. There's cutting people in half. One of the things I specialize in is going over waterfalls and barrels.
Wait, I thought that was real, though.
Yeah, he steps out and he goes, ta-da.
I'm alive.
I'm 3 for 3 right now.
Wait,
that's good.
What you mean you made it out alive 3 times?
I've made it out alive 3 times.
Yeah.
Hence the 3 for 3. And 3 is also a lucky number in magic.
What's the worst record you've ever heard of in the magician world?
And the magician waterfall barrel falling.
Yeah, this is not talked about publicly, but Evil Knievel had a younger brother, Edward Knievel. And
It doesn't have that ring to it, does it?
no, Edward Knievel, and
Hated his brother.
he did. He was. His parents pushed him to play soccer, and that's really where they should have kept him. But they, he wanted to be a magician.
Yeah.
You know, it's in the blood.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
either have it or you don't.
he knows. Anyways, he was one act and he died. It was a small 12-foot indoor waterfall. It was at a water park, actually a water park.
Well, speaking of water and water parks, our topic of the day is pegging with a peg leg. And Delilah, you said you actually don't know what pegging is, so we should probably go into what pegging is. We'll also go into various prosthetics and how to, work them into your routine when you're actually pegging, someone, or you are being pegged by someone. So,
this is probably going to help me in my new line of work.
Sure. Yeah. Right. Talk a little bit about that.
I'm delivering ice cream, and
Wait, I can't wait to hear how this is going to help.
well, as a struggling ice cream truck driver, I can't pick and choose who I serve. Mm-hmm. I have to reserve the right to, or I have to serve anyone, basically. I can't let race get into it as much as I might want to.
Oh, God.
Religion can't play a role.
Well,
even creed. So if I see someone with a gruesome injury or some sort of malformed body, it may turn my stomach. I may not want to serve them ice cream.
Yeah.
But I don't have a choice. They are existing in my space, and I have to coexist with them, and I have to make a transaction.
Transaction, yeah. So speaking of lost limbs and gruesome acts, have you ever had perhaps maybe a mishap when you were sawing somebody in half or doing a magic trick? Any accidents that you can talk about?
Plenty of accidents.
Let's hear it.
We get a lot of the accidents out of the way in our undergrad, and also in the early teen years of magicianship.
Wait, you're going to school for e-cology as well as magicianry?
Double major.
That's What are you
my
thinking
words
of?
are failing me today.
Oh, God. Don't worry.
That's a lot to aspire to. It's
You were trying to think of that.
Thank you.
Anyways, tell us about the accidents.
It's tricky. The undergrad degree for magicianship is not recognized anywhere. It's very tricky. It's another battle for another show we're fighting.
Anywhere? Not even like art schools and stuff?
I've always felt it's too bad the magicians can't pull some dignity and self-respect out of their hats.
Yeah, couldn't you just
we hear that a lot.
Couldn't you just like whip up your own, like, abracadabra, I have a degree, Is there anything against that?
Abracadabra, this house is mine and paid for.
We can and we do.
Abracadabra.
What?
Abracadabra, I'm having sex with a woman. Consensual.
But one of the first people I ever called up on stage.
Yes.
This was actually in England. Late 90s.
They have different rules there governing.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. I called her up on stage and said, you in the back, stand up. So what is taking her so long?
Probably the accent.
Peg leg.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And she came up on stage, and I got all caught up in the crowd.
Yes.
I was excited.
The crowd was chanting, peg, 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 peg.
I was smoking those English cigarettes back then. I was all hyped up, and I cut off the wrong leg.
Oh. Wait, she already had a peg leg and you cut off the other leg that she had? The leg that she had?
I cut off the leg that she had, and...
God, that's going to be the name of your autobiography.
I read about this.
I cut off the leg that she had.
I read about this on his Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
And what you left out, which is really sad, is she had lost the first one to another magician.
Oh, no. And she just...
And she had finally, through decades of therapy... had conquered her fear to go to another magic show, first magic show since she lost the original leg. And, you know, for her to go to that magic show and get picked by the magician as a volunteer,
this is insane,
and have the courage to hop on up there to the stage. What are the odds that she loses the second leg?
It was magical.
Magical.
We some may say we courted for a short time after that. But really, it was me just staying in touch with her lawyers. She may talk about it as dating, but no.
Do you guys have like an insurance policy in case you have a mishap like this, or is this all out of your own pocket?
We do. There is a whole nother business, Magic Insurance.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it's...
this is crazy. You know, I don't like Harry Potter. You know, I know it's a thing, but it sounds like Harry Potter is kind of real. Like they have this whole sort of universe and culture centered around magicianry. Talk more about ecology, though. I'm getting bored.
Yeah, you can only do magic for like a minute and a half or two.
It's like, okay, I get it. Okay, you're a trickerist. Okay,
it's
so like ecology.
Yeah, ecology is the study of economics, but more in a ology type way.
You know, this sounds more legit than magic.
It's all online. You know,
well, if it's online,
it's a lot with the time zones and Greenwich time zone.
Gulfstream play a role.
Gulfstream. Yes. Gulfstream.
Are you saying like Gandalf, like Gulfstream?
Golf. Like the Golf like the gas station.
Have you ever been stung by a jellyfish?
Oh my God! This is the first time anyone's ever like asked me a question.
We have we have quite a story, and we've wanted to share it.
Yeah,
but, no
please
one's ever
do
asked.
The Gulfstream makes me think of something, but I want to hear your story.
No, we were on vacation.
Yeah, we every 5 years we take a vacation, just the two of us.
Just the two of us. We leave Mildred and Katie at home. We leave the children at home.
Whatever.
No women, no children allowed.
Just no technology.
No technology.
Just two sexperts hitting the road.
Just two sexperts. Purting it up.
Hetero sexperts.
Yep. And so we were in Jamaica, and they
high as hell, if I recall.
They have the hugest jellyfish. As soon as you step in there, you think you're stepping in water. You're stepping into basically a vat of jellyfish.
Right. So so I was really, really wasted that night. And it was dark. And I said, hey, Dr. John T. Alanis, I'm ready to go for a swim.
Yeah.
And he said, no, the jellyfish. And I said, dude, I believe if you can learn to commingle with jellyfish, they won't sting you.
Yes.
Well, I was wrong.
Yeah.
I got the shit stung out of me.
God, it was awful.
I probably would be dead if Dr. John T. Alanis CPM hadn't jumped in to save me at his own expense. So we spent the rest of our trip in a Jamaican urgent care.
And let me tell you, they know their own set of magic there. They don't study medicine. They probably have the same degree that you have, sir, or that you're working towards. I'm sorry.
I spent a week and a half arguing with a Jamaican doctor that a fried plantain was not going to heal my jellyfish stings.
Tastes good, though.
Where were you stung? On the leg, torso?
I was enveloped in jellyfish. I was stung over 90% of my body.
Yes.
Well, speaking of being stung on the leg, our topic of the day, which I want to get back to, I really want to talk to you. I want to see your spin on this.
We brought you here for your unique magician perspective.
Yeah, absolutely. So our topic of the day today is pegging with a peg leg. Pegging with... I'm having a lot of pops on my microphone. We need to get this microphone checked out. Pegging with a peg leg.
Well, let's just break that down. So pegging is a verb.
Pegging is a verb.
Yes, and I.
Wait, hold on. We actually get through the car wash. They're starting to honk behind us. So
which before we go in there, real quick, sponsor for this week is Uncle Larry's Ultra Wash. I do it without touching.
Which is the kind of
just the way you want your uncle to do it.
If you have a weird uncle, make sure he's touch free.
Yeah, if you want to give your uncle a hint. Say, hey, Uncle, why don't we go to Uncle Larry's touchless car wash?
God, I wish my uncle was like that.
They have great ice cream at the car wash.
All right, here we go. Oh, shit, Dr. John, you didn't roll your window up.
No. It's not working.
All right, and we're out.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Uncle Larry's Touchless Car Wash.
God. I wish there was an Uncle Larry's Touchless Everything. Uncle Larry's Touchless Salon.
Uncle Larry's Touchless Visit for Christmas.
Oh, I was going to say fried chicken, but all right. Let's talk more about magic. Who do you like in the magic world? Who don't you like in the magic world?
I'd rather talk about my dislikes.
Yeah, go for it.
You know,
yeah.
I mean,
Hey, let's throw some dirt on this.
Yeah, let's dish. Let's dish.
there's not.
If you say there's not too many people I don't like,
Yeah, no. Well, I'm gonna.
Let's talk about dislikes. I don't like any.
Yeah, I'm gonna back it up here. I dislike female handicapped younger magicians.
Jesus Christ. It's going to be one of those kind of shows.
I dislike them.
and
What
is that because they have an advantage?
A disadvantage.
Are they getting government funding that you don't qualify for?
They
What are some of their names, by the way? Is there like a big name in Young
I
Disadvantaged?
mean, there's
Armless Amy,
there's Armless Amy.
I've heard of her. Yeah.
Debbie Disabled.
Debbie Disabled. She's
Toothless Teresa.
Yeah, yeah,
she's on BET, I think, isn't she? Yeah, I see her every now and then.
Turbo.
Some of these names are hard to say.
Yeah, Testicle Tim.
It was just weird. He's called Testicle Tim, but his disability is he doesn't have any testicles. So that's kind of like false advertisement.
What about Mona?
Oh, she's got a huge spleen.
And she's had mono for 3 years.
She has, and she always wants to kiss everyone in the audience. Come on down for a kiss.
It's so weird talking about magicians. Like, I don't think I know any magicians until I start talking about it. I know a lot of magicians, It's not like celebrities where I know, like, Brad Pitt, George Clooney, Gwyneth Paltrow. I know actors and actresses. I don't think I know a lot of magicians.
Just give me an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Why is there no 24-hour magic network on cable? There's comedy, there's sports, there's news, there's home and garden bullshit.
You can tell you really
even
like
the
that.
car wash is open 24 hours.
Yeah, why?
That's true.
Why, we could put together 24 hours of magic-related programming.
Oh my God! So you are actually in the perfect. That's why you're studying e-cology and magicianry. You probably want to start your own kind of magic type business.
I wholeheartedly I do.
Wow.
I don't mean to interrupt, but if anyone's interested in buying an ice cream truck, I'm getting out of the ice cream truck business. I'm starting a new television network, so I have an ice cream truck for sale.
Yeah.
Just tweet me at The Real Sexperts, or Instagram, The Real Sexperts, or Gmail, The Real Sexperts at Gmail.
Yeah, and send in your questions too. We actually have a question right here, right now, that we'll get to. We'll actually let you get to this one since you're our guest. Let's see. Viola Johnson from Wisconsin asks, I am trapped in a relationship that is about to expire. What do I do?
Is it a contractual relationship?
She doesn't write, but let's assume it is. Let's assume it's kind of like maybe more in your wheelhouse, like a contractual, like an assistant magician type scenario.
I think she's describing a magic trick setup.
Yeah,
I think she just needs a magician to free her magically from the trap.
I would be happy to do that. So my answer to all things contractual is to rip the paper up, or just cut it up.
I once saw it burned up too, as well, right?
You can burn. I once saw someone cut up their credit cards. It's like, that's a great idea. I just cut everything up. So if there's,
I was expecting you to magically put it back together.
Well,
is that too much to ask from a magician?
If you need it later, you can actually pull it out somewhere. It's like, oh, I shouldn't have cut up that one. Bling, here it is, right?
That is exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
I feel for her. I've also been in relationships that were about to expire, and that expiration point, just anticipating that expiration point, is very many sleepless nights.
I had
many sleepless.
I had a
nights.
relationship with Dr. John T's grandmother right as she was about to expire.
Oh.
And speaking of expiring, our topic of the day is pegging with a peg leg. And before No, we're running out of time. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to it. And so, Delilah, actually, I'll
We have
talk.
time for a magic trick, though, right?
Oh, can you please, show us a magic trick before you leave?
Oh, I'd
I'll-
love to.
Yeah, go ahead and talk through it because there's no video. This is a podcast. So go ahead.
Yes. Well, first I need
Volunteer. Ooh.
I need a volunteer.
Delilah.
Yes.
Delilah.
Yes. And I need a noun that starts with the letter D.
Decision's not a noun.
Decision is a noun.
Decision.
Decision. That's a great one. Okay. So I see my volunteer. The noun starts with the letter D.
Yeah.
And you came up with decision.
Yeah.
So
this is good.
I'm
so nervous.
Yeah, don't be nervous. I can see it in your armpits,
Yeah.
but just don't be nervous.
You
Now-
looking at my armpits is making me nervous.
Now, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to look over you with my eyes up and down.
Yeah.
For
That's still more nervous. But
it's
go
gonna
ahead.
it's gonna feel like an eternity, but it's only going to be about 10 seconds.
Okay.
And I'm going to extract from your brain a word that you're struggling with that has to do with a decision. And this may be painful and it may be pleasurable.
Oh my God. Wait, what is that? Oh my, there's something in your, is this part of your trick? There's something coming out of the tear duct of his eye.
I see it.
Is that it? It looks like a tiny little wax paper.
Grab it.
Oh my God. Did you do that? Did you
I
do
did.
that?
Go ahead and
I'm
open it.
unrolling it. Oh my God, it says divorce.
Oh, Katie.
Oh my God, that is, I
Katie.
just got chills.
Katie, I'm sorry for you to find out this way. I wanted to go to therapy, but I'm glad the magician brought it up.
Well, listen,
Katie, I want a divorce.
Okay, thank you. Okay, well, this is break. We have to go though. We're actually people are honking behind us, but thank you so much for being with us. This has been an exciting episode of the Sexperts, and as always, I am your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, CPM.
And I'm Delilah Haydair, and please give me a call if you would like to buy an ice cream truck.
See you sex time.